So we'll have lost too much time there. I do have another run in mind, though.
The battle begins.
I'll be doing later. That's a lot more chill than this. It's a lot more basic, movement-wise, but it's still pretty fun. Frick, I missed that slide. That's fine. Minor mistake there. Like I said, it's a very hard run just because there's so much optimization you can do with the parkour movement. Like, literally, when I did my first runs to this category, I was mauling so hard. Like, the movement's that difficult. At least that hard to do well. It's not that hard to learn, really. It's just hard to do well. I liken it to like a horror Mirror's Edge, because that's basically what this game is. Okay, I wasn't rolling sprint, I did a slide anyway. Lovely.
Well done.
Lucky contestant. Thank goodness you're all right. That sure was a close one. I apologize. That was poorly planned on my part, but it was certainly entertaining. You know what? This is actually a good thing. Deputy Duck's area isn't too far from here.
A little too far up that slide, but that's okay. Well, that was actually pretty clean up to this point. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you can see what I mean with the movement and this being hard. I made that look easy, but it's like tricky to get used to when your brain's spanking new to it like I am. Like, Exile's world record, some of the stuff that he does is bonkers. Because, like, even with that room I just did, there's, like, a faster method where you can slide jump onto that little cylinder I was jumping on. Like, straight from getting on top of that wall there. And even getting on top of that wall can be kind of tricky if you're not used to the movement.
You're quick.
Kind of bungled that bit of movement, but that's okay. Got a gold there, which is amazing. Like, that part is unironically one of probably the hardest part for me anyway, to do well in the early game. Also, there's a fun bug with Deputy Duck, that little tool we grab right there. Because if you, in my case, press Q to bring him up, when you go into this cutscene right here, when you drop down the air vent, it glitches out the game so that it shows the UI of Deputy Duck right there. Even though you don't have Deputy Duck pulled out. Meant to do a slide jump there, so I get to that vent a bit quicker, but missed it. I got like 7 seconds of leeway in this segment though, so we're good for now. Not too worried about not getting that. Also, the chase that we do after this little puzzle, or fetch quest, I guess, right here, absolute banger. Just putting that out there. You'll see when we get there. It's such a sick track.
Well done.
Nice to do another slide jump there, but missed the input. I just gotta play a hole in the wall, basically. And it gets harder because these obstacles that I have to dodge move faster the longer the minigame goes. So I have to be kind of mindful of that because I have to react pretty quickly to the objects showing up. So I can dodge them in time. I can chill for a little bit though because there's lots of objects here I can jump over. And then once it gets to the 20-second mark, I just like Hail Mary it and dodge as best as I can, basically. It's fine. You can actually dodge them pretty easily by just dodging to, or slide jumping to one side of the arena. That way they don't catch you off guard as easily. Like jump right there, just skip having to take those rails. We'll see that later because we have to go in that rail area again to activate some breakers to open the door. yeah, and there's the totally real Frankie. Definitely not an imposter, trust me.
Lucky contestant! What a surprise! Don't worry, your face is covered hen. I'm the real Frankie, and totally not a lazily written plot device to add a twist to the story to keep our viewers entertained, so we can avoid going bankrupt. Authorities have discovered 3 dead bodies on the premises of Frankie's Parkour Palace, who seem to be 3 of the 4 unfortunate contestants chosen to participate in the company's last game show before bankruptcy. One contestant seems to still be on the premises and potentially alone. Well, now that pleasantries have been exchanged, you have a journey to continue. I'll set you on your path. Go towards the last remaining elevators and I'll guide you from there.
Yeah, totally. Have you seen this game before, by the way? Outside of me streaming it,
That
obviously?
wasn't bad.
Or is this your first time seeing it? Oh, yeah, Spit. Yeah, Spit did a pretty good video on both, I think, his first playthrough and the progression of the Out of Bounds run. Very good place to start, honestly. He was Spiff's videos back in the day, back in like 2022. But that got me on this mascot horror train with Poppy, so thanks, Spiff. I guess. I didn't intend on being the mascot horror guy, but I guess that's my thing now. Which I don't mind it. Mascot horror games are pretty good. Well, varying quality, but for the most part, they're pretty good. I say varying quality because, big fan. But anyway. As to say, there's quite a few stinkers, but most of them are great. This game included. Yep.
That wasn't bad.
Get back here, noob noob. Oh, he's going places. No, I'm actually probably going to be behind going out of noob noob.
What happened?
Ah, that's fine. I can take back that lead because this end game was really slow. So it looks bad now, but I can still PB probably. Alright, break apart went smoothly. I got blocked by someone completely random there, just killed my momentum. Nice, made that. So yeah, this is where inbounds and outbounds converge, because it's basically the same from here to get to that elevator. This is immensely stressful, as you might imagine, being at the very end. Okay, I thought that fist was gonna throw me off. I thought it was. You can fall off here if you mistime your slide jumps, by the way. That's why I'm being so careful. One right there, though. That was good. Alright, cool. Not bad sound, honestly. That can go way sideways. So it always scares me when I go to do it, because I'm always worried something's gonna go wrong. Like I slide off, or like right here, I'll miss the slide jump to get across this cylinder. Okay, never mind. First round that. Alright, now we just have to get Hexa Havoc. And I think I have a lineup for the cheese here, so let's see if I can manage. This part isn't too bad. We just have to go down here to the cutscene. We'll just skip it by loading last checkpoint. This next part is the hard part, though. So gotta get the cheese. And Frankie can ambush you while you're going for this, so you have to be careful of that, too. First fucking try! Yes! And now we just wait. Oh my god. I was not expecting to get a good run that quick, but there you go. And I was behind too at the end of the trampoline park. I thought I wasn't gonna get it. That's the best I've ever done that end section, by the way. Before Hexa Havoc, I got first try on the climb, and I did not die on the cylinder. Because, like, if you mess up the jump slide on that cylinder before this, and, and you get stuck on the barriers on the cylinder, you're done for. Because it moves so fast, if you get caught up there at all, you just immediately get thrown to the saw blades. Also, Frankie's freaking out right now because we're like stuck over here in this pillar. He has no idea what to do. Oh, there he goes. He's dead. I think this is a gold too for this segment.
Not bad.
My goal, by the way, because I do plan to submit this to GDQ in the future, my goal before that is sub 20. And just look at that. My goodness. For my standards, that was actually pretty clean. Because I think that's like my third ever completed run that I've recorded on video. Well, technically second, but... Because like I've gotten like mid to high 20s before, but that's low 20. Very good. Very, very good. But yeah, one category I want to do with this in the future, speaking of potential GDQ stuff, or even just marathon stuff in general, but GDQ, of course, being the main goal, is 100% out of bounds. Because, like, 100%, it's kind of similar to Chapter 2, where you have to grab all these figurines. Chapter 2 of Poppy, I mean. It's kind of similar to 100% in that game, where you have to get all these figurines, and, the intro out of bounds that you've seen Spiff do in any percent, just to give an example, you have to do that several times. Because you have to go out of bounds, grab a collectible, and then go out of bounds to get somewhere else by going back to the starting room. Ah, dang. Just got a little bit more to go. Wonder where I could shave off time. So I can't think of much besides just cleaning up my movement. Like the slides I missed during Hotline Henry's section, of course. Bending was obviously very good. Then I guess the 10 seconds I lost during the trampoline park because some noobs decided to be stragglers and I lost track of them. Also, this credit, speaking of the music being a banger, this credit scene was an absolute banger. Shouts to Husta, I guess is how you pronounce it. Very good music, very good theme.